frustration at y'all?
I think Coach was more mad at us. We knew what we were doing wrong. We knew it was fixable, and we got it fixed. So.
And to a no brace today, you look like you were cutting better than you've cut in several weeks. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I felt a lot better. I think the brace kind of restricted movement for me, so kind of tightened up a lot of things with my calves and my hamstring too. So, a lot of stretching went into this week. And couldn't thank Jeff, and his staff for doing a tremendous job with helping me out. So.
Do you feel 100% right now?
That's hard for me to say if I am or if I'm not. Anything can happen. It's football. It's a physical sport. So.
Coach mentioned the offense got off to a little bit of a slow start early on. What did you think was the problem with that, and how does that kind of restrict your play calling when you get into third and long situations?
Well, I think we made a lot of mental errors out there. There are a lot of mental errors. We weren't doing the things we were supposed to be doing. We just got too casual out there, as an offense. We only had 4 possessions too, so we had to make use of every opportunity, and we didn't. So coming into the second half, that was the plan. Every time we got the ball, score. So.
Tua, you're about to play in your first Sour Bowl. Tell me how you feel about going into that.
Well, it's exciting, but we're just focusing on what we have now. We're just going to enjoy this for 24 hours, and when Monday comes, then we'll focus on all of that.
To see Jalen out there and do well and just lead a scoring drive, just thoughts on how he's kind of recovering, come back from that injury.
Well, it's good to see Jalen, out there. He's been practicing here and there, but he's been in treatment more than anything, and I think that attests to what Jeff Allen and his staff has been doing, for all of us. But to see Jalen come out, and lead a scoring drive, he could have led another one, but Coach decided to take him out. It was really good.
And how did it feel to have your guy Josh Kasher out there at right guard to get some time with you guys?
It was good. It's nothing where you look at it like, oh wow, Josh is in. It's next man up. If someone gets hurt, and you roll from there. So I'm happy he got the opportunity today.
What was your reaction to fans claiming that you shouldn't play, or maybe the media claiming that you shouldn't play today?
I didn't really hear any of that. So I never got the opportunity to kind of distinguish any of that.
Tua Tagovailoa's become a great weapon for you. Just talk about the great player that he is right now.
Yeah, you guys seen it out there. He can turn a little 10-yard route into a touchdown. And that attests to all the hard work that he's put in, throughout the offseason. And Irv hasn't been doing that just in this game. He's been doing that in a good amount of games. You guys get the chance to see what kind of player he is, his ability, to run routes, break tackles, so. Yeah, he's a great player.
Was the Iron Bowl atmosphere last year kind of an eye-opener for you? Just how heated it is, how competitive, how...
Yeah. It's an exciting atmosphere, It's a big game. When you grow up in Alabama, I heard it's either you're an Auburn fan or Alabama fan, So, it's going to be packed this game, I know that, but it's not like, we haven't had an opportunity to go into a game like this and try to perform, not only as offense, not only as defense, but as a team. So.
With as much of the clock as they were running out, with as much as they were running the ball, how were you? What changes did you make in the second half to take advantage of those fewer opportunities that you got?
Well, you basically answered it. You just had to make use of every opportunity. It wasn't so much of things that we had to kind of change up. It was more so locking down, understanding that this is what I got to do, taking it a play at a time, not thinking any further, and we went from there. So.
Thank you, Tua. Thanks, Tua.